Diaz comes into this one fresh off a 4-hit game, shades of Tony Gwynn. That's the kind of contact any team would take in their lineup. It's the Springfield Cardinals. Next up for the Cardinals, Chandler Redmond. So 2 down. Stepping to the plate for Arkansas, Diaz. Lot of clutch hitting recently, more than an RBI per game over the last 10. Dives, but it kicks off the glove. Still able to get it there in time, and they do get the 3rd out. So digging in, Diaz. Nobody out, runner at second base. Big opportunity for the offense. Ouch, that one drills the pitcher. The throw is still in time, so they get the 1st out of the inning.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Spencer.
So up next, Diaz. That one ripped into right center.
It's going.
That's down. One hops off the wall. Around first, hustling for 2. And it's a 2-out double. That hit makes it a baker's dozen games in a row for him with a knock, and he's really starting to cook at the plate. You can bet that the rest of the team has taken notice, and so have opposing pitchers. Spencer Packard will hit next.
The designated hitter, Spencer.
Bottom 9. And now the first baseman, Diaz. 1 for 3. That one in the air to center field. Cho settles underneath it. And there's one away. He's capable of giving them more than he did today. Nothing too bad, but... Diaz has been making waves with his impressive performances this season. All eyes on the young... Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jose Barrero.
Jose Barrero.
In the air, out towards right center. That's pretty deep. Tracks it down for the out. Tags up from second, heads to 3rd. So after he moved up on the tag, we'll see if they can pay it off and bring him in to score. A lot of ways they can play this run now. Nobody out. Runners at the corners. Next up for the Travs, Diaz. 1-0. Rolls away a little bit. No movement on base. It's ball 1. Diaz, now in the pro ranks after he got drafted out of high school and bypassed college. In the air, right field, well hit. That one carrying. Brings it in at the wall. Runner tags from 3rd. He's in to score on the sac fly. And a 2-1 ball game now. That's textbook hitting in a sac fly spot. Look for something up in the zone and lift it deep enough to bring in the runner from 3rd.
Now batting, number
1
0.
down. And here's the first baseman, Diaz. Drove in a run with a sac fly the first time up. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. In plenty of time to first. Coming up to the dish for Arkansas, Diaz. On the ground to first, and it goes just foul. The Travelers trailing by 2 here in the bottom of the 6th. Fly to left, Baez. And quickly 2 away. Now it's the second baseman. Last chance for the home team. And now the first baseman, Diaz. And this is most likely the last chance to keep the hitting streak alive. First pitch misses, ball 1.
That's a ball.
This patient approach he's showing is part of why he's been so hot lately. He's forcing pitchers to come to areas where he can do damage. Here comes the 2-0. And
ball.
misses
That's
inside. That one misses. It's a leadoff walk. 4-pitch walk there. Good discipline by the batter, making him come into the... Diaz getting ready to hit. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat. Hitless so far, and the hitting streak is in real jeopardy. On the inside corner for a strike. Check swing. Did the bat break the plane? Yes, it's a strike.
Ball, 2 strikes.
Right guy, right place. Need you here.
And
1
1 and 2.
ball, 2
After
strikes.
some fastballs in this AB, the pitcher might be able to get him out in front with a changeup. Something to watch. Ground ball to second. They take the force out, and they are happy just to get off. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Not the greatest game. And this game ends. Diaz is on a tear so far this season. 2 on and 2 out. Scoreless ball. Next up for the Travs, Diaz. Really strong hitting performance recently. 10 hits in the last 5 games. Ground ball to the right side. Takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. End of 1. And here's the first baseman, Diaz. 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a high fly to left. Out number 2. So with a runner at second and coming up to the dish for Arkansas, Diaz. And you'd have to think that a breakthrough might be coming here. Hard ground ball, base hit. Coming to the plate. Comes in to score. It's an RBI single. We're tied at 1. Gets it done to drive in the run and tie it back up. Hard ground balls like that are really tough to make a play on. I know when I was playing second base in JV baseball back in the day, I had no interest in charging grounders like that one. Now, a pivotal at bat in this ballgame. Grounded to third. Could be 2. There's 1.
He's out.
And that's 2. It's been said so many times that is the pitcher's best friend. Double play gets out of the 2 down and the potential go-ahead run in scoring position. Diaz, 1 for 3.
That's a ball. Counts 1-0.
For a base hit. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. Scores on that one. It's an RBI single. They move into the lead in the 8th. You love to see concentration like that. Big spot, high crowd energy, and he maintains focus and delivers with a great swing. And next, the cleanup hitter, Spencer Packer. Another full count pitch. This one lifted in the air, left field. And that is out number 3. This game shows just why he's a key contributor for them. Every team needs hitters who give them the kind of results he did here. Diaz, the top prospect in the league, is ready to go. All eyes on the right. So 2 down. Digging in for the Travelers, Diaz.
Number 0.
Diaz, working through the early days of his pro career, drafted out of the high school ranks. That one to first.
Nope,
Kicks
that's
foul. Love, 26 years old, and he was a third-round pick back in 2021. Close, but called a ball. Just a hair inside, at least in the judgment of the plate umpire. If the pitcher adapts and gets a better feel for the zone, he'll be fine. On to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Nothing across. Man on at first. Next to hit,
Now
Diaz.
batting,
Grounded
number
out
0.
the first time up.
Here we go. Need you right here.
Edge of the zone for a strike. Big opportunity to do damage, but the hitter can't get over aggressive or it could backfire big time. And the pitch. Grounder on the right side. Could be 2. Oh, great stop. Double play. That is outstanding defense. Always love a double play, especially when it's as smooth as the one they just got.
For Arkansas, the first baseman.
And now the first
number
baseman,
0.
Diaz. Off to a good start with the leadoff knock.
Now batting, the
Stepping to the plate
designated
for
hitter.
Arkansas, Spencer Packard. Stepping in,
Now batting,
Diaz.
number
1 for
0.
3.
Ball, that's out.
This one the other way. And that's a fair ball. The run comes in from second, and it's an RBI single. And they cut the lead to 2. To first, but it pulls him off the bag. Runner at first. And now the DH. He was a difference maker for them in this one. They took the loss, but he did a nice job to contribute. Diaz, with a remarkable season so far, leading his team in RBI. And here's the first baseman, Diaz. So clutch, arguably the team's MVP this year. Not even
Ball 1, no
close
strike.
there. And that's ball 1. Slider
Ball,
misses
that pitch is
away.
out.
This is part of why he's been on such a tear lately. He's doing a good job working the count, giving himself an edge. Kicks and delivers. On the ground, right side, Moquete. 2 away as the run scores from third. That's the kind of situational hitting you like to see at this level. Know the situation and come through with the RBI groundout. 2 outs, base is empty. Diaz
Ball 1.
picked up an RBI the last time up. Still their only run of the game so far. So 2 balls, no strikes.
No strike.
Line to right for a base hit. A 2-out knock, and it keeps the inning alive. And now, Spencer Packard. Here comes the 2-2. Runner on the move. In the
We got
dirt.
full count.
Throw and safe. That is a stolen base. This is a classic steal situation with 2 outs. If you get thrown out, the batter will just lead off the next inning. But because they got the steal, he could knock in a run with a hit to the outfield. Ground ball, right side. Throw to first. Out. What a play. It doesn't come much closer than... First and second, one
Now
away.
batting.
Next up
Third
for the
baseman,
Cardinals,
Braden
Braden Jobert.
Jobert.
Swing, drive, forget it. Long home run to right. A 3-run home run, and they jump ahead in the fourth. It's 3-1. Blasted out of the park for the lead, and I am certain the dugout is fired up right now. Some hitters are just so good at covering the outer half of the plate. He did very well to extend his arms and use a whole lot of torque to pull that one up and over the wall for the homer. 2 down and a
Now
runner at
batting,
second base.
number 0.
Next up for the Travs, Diaz.
Here we go. Clutch up for us here.
Hard ground ball, base hit. Headed for the plate. Here comes the throw. It's off the mark, and the runner scores. And they've cut it to a 2-run deficit. We hear a lot about how the numbers turn against the pitcher the third time through the order, and that might be what's happening here. Looking at the manager, he may have a decision to make.
Now
2
batting,
outs and a
the
runner at
designated
first.
hitter,
Next up, the
Spencer
designated hitter, Spencer Packard.
Packard.
Hey, let's keep it going. Clutch up.
2-1 now. Now this is belted to right. It's got a chance. Snags it on the warning track. But they push across 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left. 5 innings down. Springfield ahead in this game, 4-2. All set for the bottom of the 8th. And now the first baseman, Diaz. Fouled off left side. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Ball.
Off to a good start with the leadoff knock. Really trusted
Now
his
batting,
hands and
the
let the ball
designated
travel
hitter,
on that pitch and
Packard.
allowed him to go the other way for the hit.
Packard.
Next is the designated hitter, Spencer Packard.
Hey, here we go. Clutch up for us right here, buddy.
Tying run waits at the plate.
2-2 the count.
In the dirt, but blocked. No advance on the bases. Good job behind the dish. The 2-2. Here's a fly to left. Baez brings it in for the out. Throw behind the runner and doubled off.
The left fielder, number 32, Jared.
This game shows just why he's a key contributor for them. Every team needs hitters who give them the kind of Diaz has been making waves with his impressive performances this season. All eyes on the young. So 2 down.
Batting
And here's the
third,
first
the
baseman,
first baseman,
Diaz.
number
Collected
0.
3 hits in the loss yesterday.
Ball.
Diaz, only 18 years
1-0.
old, and he's been on quite a tear at the plate, hitting better than .450 over his last 10 games.
Aye.
Rips this one to short. Slings to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Coming up to the dish for Springfield, Braden Jobert. Here it comes. Fly ball out to right. Rambush drifting towards this one. And there are 2 down. Just missed that one a bit. A half-inch closer to the sweet spot, and it might have gotten down for a hit. No outs, runner at first. And the next batter, Diaz. 3 hits in the loss last night. Try to get him chasing on the changeup. Good job to let the low one go there. This patient approach he's showing is part of why he's been so hot lately. He's forcing pitchers to come to areas where he can do damage. Line to left. There's 1 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
We'll move on to the bottom of the 6th.
Leading off
Coming up to the dish for
the
Arkansas,
first baseman,
Diaz.
number 0.
That one pushed foul. Oh, 1 now. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. He's using that curveball well today, both early and late in at-bats. He's showing a lot of confidence in it. Next pitch is outside. Impeccable discipline to lay off of that one. Wow. Way upstairs. Ball 2. Just misses there. What a take with 2 strikes. Spencer Packard in the on-deck circle. That one misses. It's a leadoff walk.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
And now the DH, Spencer Packard.
Packard.
The 0-1 offering.
I need you right here.
This one's in the dirt. No action. Count moves to 1-1. That's a base hit. Lead runner holds up there at first and second with nobody out. It's been a tough run at the plate for him lately. He needed that base hit. Got out in front, but didn't allow the wrists to yank that one into foul ground. That's a good example of extending through the swing and following through to line that pitch into the outfield for a hit. This next at bat looms very large. Digging in for the Travelers, Blake Rambush. 0-2, and the delivery. This one to right. Pulls that one down. Runner tags at second. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play.
The left fielder, number 32.
That's a gut punch for the offense. I get that you want to tag up and get to third, but that was a terrific throw right on the money for the out. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Hoping to put the tying run aboard. Hard ground ball, that's a base hit. The tying run is aboard. Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Smoked that through the infield for a base hit. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Spencer Packard. 1 for 2.
Packard.
Hey, need you right now. Here we go.
And a curve misses outside. Kick the pitch, runner goes. This one is low. And safe. That's a stolen base, not close. And now the tying run is into scoring position. Tying run at second base. Here in the bottom half of the 8th. And that's ball 4. Blake Rambush digs in now. Two.
Get out.
And a base hit. coming around third. One run comes in, and here comes the runner. The relay, and he's out. And this game is still tied. We're in the late stages of this game, and they made an aggressive play trying to take the lead. He got close, but nice job by the defense to make a great play at the plate to keep this one tied up. Now at the dish,
Now
Nathan
batting,
Church.
right fielder, Nathan Church.
Ground ball to the right side. To second, there's one. That double play ends it right here. Strong individual day and a team win, and you'll take that every time. This is a game he can feel really good about. Diaz is on a tear so far this season. So digging in, Diaz, making a lot of contact recently, can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one. Line drive, and it's caught. One of those plays that just goes to show that not everything is within your control on the baseball field. Batter did everything right and still didn't get the hit. Sometimes that's how it goes.
We need you right here. Let's go, kid.
Left field. Pulls it down. Runner tags at second. He thought about third, but won't take the chance and heads back to second. One out and the bases are empty. Diaz now at the plate. This one high in the air, out to left center. It's pretty deep. Got it, and there's 2 away. So up next, Jake Rucker. So digging in, Diaz. And this one lifted to left. Brings it in for the 3rd out. First and second, 1 away. Coming up to the dish for Arkansas, Diaz. So good with that cutter. He's able to move it left and right. That can be really effective.
Ball. I got a ball, 1 strike. Ball 2.
This is a critical moment for this pitcher. With the runners on base, you have to be wise with where you put your pitches, or you could see some runs coming in. And the 2-1 pitch. There's a strike. Now a high fly ball to left center. That's back. Got it. Runner tags at second. He thought about it, but instead returns to second. Here in the bottom of the 9th inning. You might catch him looking a little frustrated heading back. Diaz getting locked in, leading his squad in OPS this season. So 2 down. Digging in for the Travelers, Diaz. In the air to left. And that's a foul ball. Diaz measures 6'4", batting third today. He's been absolutely electric over the last 10 games, hitting over 400.
That's a ball. That's ball 2. Ball, that's it.
And we see the least exciting of the 3 true outcomes this time as he draws the walk. 2 outs and a runner at first. Next up for the Travs, Spencer Packard. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Runner on the go, in the dirt. And no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base. One-two pitch. Liner to right. And that's the end of the inning. So no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Midway in the first, no score after half an inning. So 2 on and 2 out. And the next batter. Welcome back to Wichita. We're in the top of the 4th inning. He has had a tremendous season, a lot of power, and put up a good average to boot. Pitch misses. Ball 1. You know, I've heard the most popular concessions item here in Wichita is chili with cinnamon rolls. You can find them all around the park if you're so inclined.
That's a ball.
This patient approach he's showing is part of why he's been so hot lately. He's forcing pitchers to come to areas where he can do damage. In the air to center. This one pretty far back. Hauls it in. There's 1 away. 1 out and runners at first and second. Diaz digs in now.
Hey, no one better right now, kid.
That one is absolutely pummeled.
Get out of here. Get out of here.
Out of here. That's gotta feel good. A 3-run home run. And we have a tie ball game. A clutch swing right there, and now anything can happen. That's a great job of recognizing the breaking ball. Even better, he didn't jump too early at a hanger over the middle. Instead, he stayed back and got every bit of it. One out and runners
Now
on the corners.
batting, number
Stepping to
10.
the plate next for Wichita, Miguel Briseno. The 0-1. Tapped softly to the right side. To second for 1. Out. What a play to end the inning. 1 run on 3 hits. All set for the start of this inning. And here's the first baseman, Diaz. And he grounds it to the right side. Gloves it. 1 out.
He's out.
That's some excellent range he showed at
Now
second
batting.
base on that play. He had to go way into shallow right field, then get into a good position to
Hey,
throw to
gentlemen,
first for the out.
we need you. Let's
Very
go.
impressive. Diaz up to bat
That's
next,
inside.
lays off for a ball. Nice job to lay off the fastball inside. He made the right call. And that's
Ball,
off the inside
inside.
edge. And the count is 2-0. In the air, along the left field
Nope,
line.
that's foul.
And that drops foul. First the changeup, then the fastball. Doing well to throw off the hitter's timing. He might go to the high heat to try for the K. Ground ball right side,
foul.
and it goes just foul. Wouldn't be surprised to see the runner break from first, trying to stay out of the double play. On the ground, could be 2. There's 1, and that's 2. One away, winning run at second. Diaz has been a constant force. Diaz getting ready to hit. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball one.
Nope.
This is part of why he's been on such a tear lately. He's doing a good job working the count, giving himself an edge. Labeled on the line to center. Holds it in, and there's two away.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter.
One out and the base is empty. Diaz digging in now, currently the #1 prospect in the Mariners system. There's a lot of anticipation for his future in Seattle. Liner caught at second. That's such a hard out to live with as a hitter. Stepping to the plate for Arkansas,
Hey,
Diaz.
No one better right now, huh?
Ball one. 1-0.
Runner at first, one away. Swing and a drive.
Come on, ball, get up!
Back there. Gone. A two-run blast, and it gives them the lead in the fifth. It's 3-2. What a fun trip around the bases for him with the lead changing hands on that homer. And a significant milestone is reached as he hits the 100 RBI mark, leaving no one in doubt as to his prowess at the plate. And now the first baseman, Diaz. He's already homered in this ballgame. In the air to left center, Urbina ranging into the alley. Makes the catch. Runner tags from third. In comes the run from third to add on. That's textbook hitting in a sac fly spot. Look for something up in the zone and lift it deep enough to bring in the runner from third. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a base hit right there. Runner around third. Play at the plate. Out. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Two away. And he was all over that here. A grain or two lower on the ball, and it's still flying. He's got to jog around the bases. He was a difference maker for them in this one. Nice effort. And here's the first baseman,
third,
Diaz.
the first baseman,
went deep in last night's ball game.
Hey, I need you right here, kid. Let's go.
And that one fouled off. Mastroboni over at first with one down. Next
Ball.
pitch
That's
inside. Ball one. swing and a ball belted left field.
That ball's
Pretty
gotta
deep.
go. Get up, ball.
And you
Get up,
can
ball.
forget it. Made them pay for that one. Home run number 20 on the year, and it gives them the lead in the first. It's 2-0. A nice milestone moment for him, 20 home runs. Definitely a force to be reckoned with in the batter's box. Great job of hitting it where it's pitched. On a fastball on the outer half like that one, you need to keep the weight back and focus on good
Batting
contact.
third, the first
that
baseman,
time, it
Mike.
paid off with a homer.
Ford.
One gone and a runner on at first. Next up for the wind surge, Mike Ford. 1-2 now. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Steps on first for the out.
Batting fourth.
This third inning is brought to you by the law offices of Benson, Looper, and James, Third Amendment specialists. If the government's trying to quarter troops in your home without your permission, call Benson, Looper, and James for a free consultation today. And there's one down.
Now batting. Designated hitter.
One out and the base is empty.
Now batting. Number
Diaz,
0.
already a homer for him in this one. Ground ball up the middle, through for a base hit. So they get a runner on with a 1-out single.
Now batting. Designated hitter. Spencer.
And next, the
Packard.
cleanup hitter, Spencer Packard.
Hey, big moment. We need you. Here you go, kid.
2-2. Rolls away a little bit. Now the payoff pitch. And there's a fly ball deep to right. In the air to make the catch. The throw in. Safe. That's an absolute gut punch for the hitter. That one looked for
The left
sure
fielder,
like it was
number
going to fall in.
32,
Great
Jared
defense.
Sundstrom.
Two away and a runner at first. Now at the plate, Jared Sundstrom. Now here's the 0-2. Runner on the move. That one to first. Takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. So one hit is...
Hey, no one better now.
The batter. Number 0.
Lazy.
And a base hit. Lead runner turns at second. Throw into third. And the throw's offline. Safe at third. And he continues
Now
this
batting,
huge
the
game,
designated
even if that
hitter,
one did
Spencer
stay in the yard. What a
Packard.
performance. So 2 on and 2 out.
Looking
Digging
good.
in for the
No
Travelers,
better up
Spencer
there.
Packard.
Here you go.
Swing, soft line drive. Handles this one no problem, and that'll end the inning. No runs. Now the left fielder, Dalton
The
Shuffield.
left fielder. Number 4. Dalton Sheffield.
And that's a fair ball. One run comes in. Another comes in to score. And it's a tie game here in the 8th. A 2-run double. You love to see concentration like that.
Number 0.
Big spot, high crowd energy, and he maintains focus and delivers with a great swing. Fouled off, he was late. The Travelers with the go-ahead run at third. Popped in the air, left field. Sheffield should have this one. They miss a big chance to take the lead here late in the game. We're in extras
Leading
here.
off
And
for
now the DH. Final score here, 4-3. A 1-run extra inning win. Diaz getting locked in. Coming up to the dish for Arkansas, Diaz. 3 hits in the loss last night. That's a hittable pitch, but not what he was looking for. Early in the count, it's okay to take that.
Hey, right guy. No one's better up there, kid.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Runner at first, 1 away. Falling
Ball
behind,
inside.
2 and 1. Late swing, fouled to the left. Two-two pitch. Swing and a drive, deep left field, pretty far back there. Out of here. A massive shot. 4th home run of the series. And they take the lead. It's 2-0. Great job of hitting it where it's pitched. On a fastball on the outer half like that one, you need to keep the weight back and focus on good contact. That time, it paid off with a homer. Nobody on and
Now
2
batting,
outs.
number
And now
0.
it's going to be Diaz. Collected 3 hits in the loss yesterday. Swing and a foul straight back. 2 outs, bases empty. And they say he went.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Shoots this one up the left field line, and that's just foul. Here's a fly to left. Drops into the glove. Moving on now to the home half of the 3rd inning. The Travelers have the lead, 2-0.
Now batting.
And now
number
the first
0.
baseman, Diaz. And his homer earlier in the
catch up for
game
us,
is the
kid. Here we
only
go.
time they've gotten anything across the plate in this one. They may be hoping he can lift one out again. Here's a grounder up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off the glove. To first, not in time. Everyone's safe. Next up, the
Now
designated
batting,
hitter,
the designated
Spencer
hitter,
Packard.
Spencer Packard.
Payoff pitch. Set down on strikes. Fastball at the letters for strike 3.
The batter, the right fielder.
And
Blake
now the right fielder, Blake Rambush.
Hey, keep it going, keep it going. Clutch up for us.
Line drive for a base hit. And they hold the runner at 3rd, but the bases are loaded now with 1 out. Nice job of 2-strike hitting there. Didn't get overwhelmed. He choked up a bit and punched that one into the outfield for a base hit. So up next, Jared Sundstrom.
Need you right here.
Now batting, the left fielder, Jared Sundstrom.
Got the hitter looking for the strikeout. Huge K there. Bases
The
loaded,
third
2
baseman,
outs.
number 5,
Stepping to the plate for
Milgar
Arkansas, number 5.
Perez.
Hey, no one
Here's the
better
2-2
right now, kid.
pitch.
Here we go.
Grounder to 3rd, Culpepper. Play made, that ends the inning. They leave him loaded. Onto the Coming up to the dish for Wichita, Kalen Culpepper. This one in the air, center field. Labrada gets under it. That ends the inning. So another good inning on the mound. 6 shutout innings so far. Arkansas ahead in this game. Nobody out, bases loaded. And here's the first baseman, Diaz. He's already gone yard in this game.
Make something happen for us.
Ball 1,
Deep
no
breath
strike.
for the pitcher. This is a pretty big jam. Gotta stay composed and execute. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. Serious jam with the bases loaded and nobody out. He's gunning for the strikeout first, and then he needs to try and get a grounder for the double play. Tall task. 1 run in the inning so far. Here in the top half of the 7th. This one high and twisting down the left field line. Makes the catch up against the wall. Runners tagging from second and third. He's in to score on the sac fly, and they're up by 4. All set to start the 9th inning in this one. And now the first baseman, Diaz. Hard hit for a base hit. Off to a good start with the leadoff knock.
Now
Seeing the ball very well in this game.
Spencer
Nice down and in fastball.
Packer.
Tough for a lot of hitters to get to. Good job to keep the hands in and drop the bat head for some loud contact. Next one's popped in the air into right. Briseno. And there's one down. Just missed that one a bit. A half inch closer to the sweet spot, and it might have gotten down for a hit. Runner at first. Now it's the right fielder, Blake Rambush. 0-2 now. There goes the runner. Base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
The left fielder, number 32, Jared.
Here's the left fielder, Jared Sundstrom. And the pitch. A bunt, and it's popped up. Brings it in for the out. Safe!
He beat it.
2 away. Runners at first and third. The third baseman will hit next. Here's the 2-2. Now a flare off the bat. And that'll do it. 2 left on. And the 9-1. Huge effort at the dish. I hope he savors this game. Performances like Diaz has been a constant force at the plate this season, leading his team in batting average. This young phenom will get another opportunity to shine today. It's the Arkansas Travelers and the Wichita Wind Surge. Introductions wrapping up down on. Digging in for the Travelers, Diaz. 3 hits last night, a big factor in getting that win. Foul ball there. Baker, 26 years old, and he was a 9th-round draft pick back in 2021. Went around, strike 3. Not an easy call there, but that will end the inning. End of a half inning of play, no score. So digging in,
The batter,
Misael
number
Urbina.
2, designated hitter, Misael Urbina.
One out, runners at first and second. Wallops this one out towards right center. That's back. This one is gone. That's gotta feel good, and it gives them the lead in the third. It's 3-0. That's easy power he's showing up there. Hammered that one up over the wall in the opposite gap, and that is rare territory. Not many hitters with the pop to do that. Great swing. Diaz, the leadoff batter, looks at ball one. On the ground, right side. Takes it to the bag at first. Leadoff batter retired in the fourth.
Now batting.
On that pitch, he didn't recognize the changeup early enough and just rolled over on it as a result. We're set for the top of the sixth inning. Coming up to the dish for Arkansas, Diaz. High fly ball towards left center. And there's one down.
The batter, the designated hitter, Spencer Packer.
And here's the first baseman,
Now
Diaz.
number
0 for
0.
3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Line drive for a base hit. Coming to the plate. Scores on that one. And it's an RBI single. It's 6-3.
Now batting, designated hitter.
2 outs and a runner at
Spencer
first. Spencer Packer, the next to hit. The 3-1 pitch. And ball
That's
four.
ball four.
2 aboard.
Take your base.
So up next, Blake Rambush. Next up for the Travs, Diaz. That one ripped into right center. It one-hops off the wall. Could be trouble. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. And he's a threat every time he steps into the box. Runner at second, one away. Next is the designated hitter, Spencer Packer. Always nice to see a player at this level coming to the plate with a plan.